Hi and welcome to another one of my online painting tips and tricks videos. This week I want to talk a little bit about interference color. I use interference color in this painting behind me, and what interference color does is it kind of bends the light to kind of change color or to change certain colors when light hits it. For example, I use interference green for this painting. Basically what it is, it's almost like a painting medium. I have interference green here. It kind of just looks like a white paint. And I'm going to zoom the camera in really close so you can see how it works. Okay, I have my interference color here, and as you can see it's kind of like a painting medium. It's just kind of white, and it's really kind of thin, so you can do glazes and things like that. As you can see, as I move my palette here back and forth through the light color changes to a silvery green color. So it kind of changes color a little bit. And this is when you paint the glaze or the light color over another light color. This is how it reacts. It's pretty much clear when you paint it on the canvas, and then as you move it changes green. So what it's good to do is if you have like a yellow or a light color on a highlight of a tree, you can kind of glaze this over, and as you walk across you'll see kind of a shiny green. It gives it a nice shimmer effect. Okay, this is the interference color painted over black, over a dark color. So as you can see, when you paint it over a dark color, it actually takes on a green color. And then as you move from side to side, it actually goes back to black and then to green. So it's nice to put into like a shadow area of a tree, because when you're at one angle, part of the tree looks like it's in shadow, and as you move around, it kind of looks like light's catching it a little bit, and it brings the tree out from the background. So interference colors are pretty neat colors that you can use to create interesting looking paintings. Technically what you could do is take a tree and paint it black, or with a few lighter colors, and then use interference glazes over the tree. And you could be at one angle and the tree would look green, and as you move across it could change from yellow to red, almost like a hologram. So that's pretty difficult to do because you have to paint the tree black, then use a glaze of green interference color, then you have to varnish it or put a gel medium over it to seal it, and continue adding other glazes of the interference color. So it's pretty difficult to do, but it is possible, and it just shows the range of paintings you can do with interference colors. It's also great for water to get a nice sparkly effect, or if you're going to paint fish or like silver, like dinnerware, things like that, you can kind of get neat effects with the interference colors just because it's shiny and it kind of changes color as you move across. For this painting, I used the interference color in the shadow. It's hard to see on the camera to get the right lighting to see the change of color, but in the shadow I used an interference glaze, which you can't really see because it's over black, but at the right angle it changes to a dark green. So it's kind of neat. As you move across you can kind of see the leaves come out and then recede back into the background. Over here on the other side I used interference color for the highlight, which really brings the tree out and gives it a nice sparkly light effect, which works really well with this misty type forest. So to use interference colors, you basically just want to use it as glazes. You can mix it in with other color and it will change the properties a little bit, especially if you're using highlights, but you won't really get the change of color unless you use it kind of like a glaze. When you mix it in with other colors, it kind of dulls out the color change effect. So I just want to show a close-up here, try to change the angle a little bit to see if I can show how the interference color works. It might just come off kind of as sparkly or shiny, but it does have a little color change as you move across. This painting's a little more subtle. Like I said before, you could create a painting that would actually change from one color to another. There have been some people that have done it with portraits where people change colors and things. It's pretty neat. So go ahead and give interference colors a try, and if you have any questions, You can email me at tim@timgagnonstudio.com. I also have a variety of painting lessons available on my website, which is www.timgagnonstudio.com, and I have some other learning tools there as well. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.